So I group ride a lot. Like the majority of the time, if I'm not working, if I'm out for a ride, I ride with a bunch of people. And for the most part, the guys that I ride with were, you get that point where you're comfortable riding with the people that you ride with on like a regular basis, and you start fucking with each other either at like stoplights or gas stations or even on the road. I've been kill switched while rolling before. And let me tell you, that's one of the most terrifying things ever. I did it to Witness when we were up here, or when he was up here for the big meetup, and I felt so bad because for a second he couldn't get it started again on his R1. So I don't do that anymore. But yeah, we play stupid shit like No Foot Down, and I mean, there's obviously the kill switch wars and stuff. And then we'll, every once in a while when we're feeling really ballsy in like Atlanta, we'll play like Follow the Leader through traffic, which is pretty generic stuff. There's nothing crazy. I wanted to hear from you guys on what kind of games you guys play. Motorcycle related games, like whether you're on the bike or, I know there was one that I heard from Fire Guy. They used to do one back in the day when forums were a big deal, where you would take a picture with your bike next to an object or at a location or something, and it would kind of be like a game of horse. The game was essentially someone, like whoever started it, would post a picture next to an object, and then they would set the next object. So, like one of them that Fire Guy was talking about, some guy said, the guy, he won the previous objective, so he got to set the next one, and he set his next to a dumpster. And the first person to respond with a picture of their bike next to a dumpster is the one who gets to set the next picture, or the next objective. And apparently the guy was on a supermoto, and he put his like supermoto in the trash can, like his front wheel into it or something like that. But yeah, just kind of funny, stupid games. Now, I'm not looking... Something was messing with my neck. That was weird. I didn't like that. I'm not looking to fucking play chicken on I-85. That's not a fun game. But what kind of shit do you guys do safely or not safely, and you don't care? I've been thinking about trying to figure out a way to mount a Nerf gun to my bike. And I've got the real estate for it, I just have a fear that it will melt underneath the fairings or something like that. Just like drive up behind somebody and flip a switch and like shoot like one Nerf bullet. I don't know if the physics of riding will let me do that though. I don't know if you can shoot a Nerf bullet 70 miles an hour and it still goes somewhere. God, that'd be dope if you could, though. I thought about water guns. Water guns would be kind of fun, but then you'd have to take your hand off the bike, and I don't want to do that. I feel like you could probably do it on the bike, like just like mount one of those giant like backpack super soakers. Just go down the highway spraying water at each other. I had this idea for a little while where I wanted to, and I may still do it. I don't know. It wasn't really feasible at the moment because I'm only a one-man army as filming goes. But what I really wanted to do was, because everybody makes and cracks the joke that motorcycles are like fighter jets, and I had the wild idea one day to use like the Cena backpack and the communication stuff, and make it so that it would be like a skit, like a dogfight on 285, where you would have 2 or 3 jets of one squad and 2 or 3 jets of another, and you would go back and forth on communications trying to like dogfight each other through traffic. But I could never really figure out how to actually get a confirmed kill. I thought about like old school laser guns, the like laser tag systems, but you'd have to make it so that everybody could have one and the sensors would be behind them. Like they would have to like wear it on their back, I guess. And that would look stupid. But I thought that would be so badass. Like, have everybody have their own GoPro, and then have like a chase car or some shit like that, or a couple chase cars with like DSLR cameras filming. Oh, it would have been so badass. Just do a whole video of what are we doing? Light screen. Thank you. And just have a whole video of like Fox 1, and bogey down, and then the guy like having to like swerve off into slower traffic. I don't know. Maybe I'm just retarded. I thought that'd be badass though. Dude, it'd be even more fun to do that around a track. But the odds of a track letting me do that are very slim. But yeah, if you guys have any motorcycle games that you guys play, drop them in the comments. And in August, if you guys are going to have the ability to go up to the Tail of the Dragon, I think our official dates right now are the 7th to the 11th, I think, or 7th to the 10th. But, I mean, as it gets closer, I'll let you guys know, and we'll get, like, an official thing going. Because if you guys want to meet me up there, that'd be dope. Granted, I'm not going to wait for you if you're slow. But if I see you up there, definitely stop and say hi. That'd be badass. So, alright, see you guys in the next one. Bye, Felicia!